Hey there, this is James Adair, and I am a local real estate agent. And one day I looked at a big pile of clothing, and I knew I had to get ironing. And then I went over to Facebook, and I was just tooling around, and just lo and behold, a big yellow ad came across, and it said $229 any garment at all. And then I looked over at this pile of clothes. I says, "That's too cheap to pass up. Let's give it a shot." So I piled it all in. I came into the store. I dropped off right here at Zips, and I said, "Well, I'll see it in about a week." "No, 24 hours, should be good to go." I came back, prepaid, I picked it up, and I left. It was that simple. So, okay, I looked at all the stuff as I wore it. This is pretty good. I was so impressed with the whole experience that then I filmed a little review for my 5-star audience, which is really people that are moving into town and they're trying to learn the lay of the land, right? I put it on YouTube, but I hadn't told anybody about it yet. Well, then the company reaches out and says, "Oh my gosh, we saw that you were on our page. We think it's great." How did you find me?
So, by complete accident. I want to make it sound like I'm smarter than I am, but I am really not. So I was just searching for, Zips is a franchise out of Washington, D.C. They have commercials that they run in that area. I was searching for one of those commercials to put up on my screens here, and I just happened to scroll down, saw the front of my store here in South Tampa, and was like, uh-oh, like this isn't good, like this isn't good. And so, and then, we clicked on it, and it was James' video of his experience in here, and it was fantastic.
That's awesome. So what was very cool about it is that then when I picked up my clothes the very next time, Liz here had written me a handwritten note thanking me for the video, which people just don't do that these days. And I think that personal touch helps connect you with your growing base of clients. So, I mean, you guys are really going full on. What are all the different marketing channels and mediums that you're using?
So we've got direct mailers, coupons that go out, direct email, billboards. We're in small community involvement.
Social
Pandora.
media.
Sorry.
Pandora. That's both Instagram and Facebook on the social media. We do a referral program here where every customer gets a referral card back with their order. We become members of South Tampa Chamber of Commerce, and that has been great. Through that, we've sponsored some events that they do, like most notably the Taste of South Tampa down here. We've also begun to sponsor a Under Armour flag football league locally, and that has been great.
That's great because it's like thousands of kids that play, all their parents that are there, and they're all right here. So
and it gets posted to social media,
yes.
So I may not be in that league, but I get to see all these things,
correct,
showing more of how you guys are
and then
connected.
all of that goes out to all the parents of that league. Same thing with the Chamber of South Tampa, like everything, they post to all of their branches and everything else gets to see. And then the best thing, so right now, is that we won Best of the Best of Tampa Bay. So you guys voted us #1 dry cleaners in all of Tampa.
How long have you guys been open?
Since September. We opened September 26th.
That's 7 months.
New to town,
Yeah.
Yes.
right?
Absolutely.
And it's a franchise. So sometimes I think people get a little bit out of shape that something's not locally owned, but you live local
Yep.
and you own it.
Absolutely.
Right.
Okay, so it still qualifies,
Yes.
right?
Fully invested.
Right, and we actually, we brought this from, it's a franchise out of the DC area. So we actually moved to here a year and a half ago from Maryland to bring Zips to Tampa. So
That's a lot
we're
of
here.
commitment. How have you felt like the community's received you guys being new to town and,
I think we get an overwhelming, positive response from everybody. I mean, I think everybody that comes in is already, they stay as a customer. So it's just a matter of bringing all the new people in, everybody finding out where we are, who we are, and then once they try us, you're stuck
hooked.
here. Yeah, you're
You really
hooked.
talk a lot about this whole idea of you're being an entrepreneur and you're starting something new in an area. I mean, you can come with the biggest brand in the world, but if nobody's heard of you.
So, I mean, we are a franchise, but we are the first one and only one in Florida.
We've taken it as our job to make sure that everybody knows who Zips is. So that way when #2 comes around, the growth will be even faster and people will already say, "Oh, I know you guys are in South Tampa. I'm so glad you guys are now in wherever the next one will be."
Yes, how did you learn all this social media stuff? Do you have a company that you've hired to do all this? How does that work?
No company.
No company. A lot of time on YouTube, a lot of time on Google. But now, I feel like we definitely have a good grasp on how things work, and what's relevant to post and how to keep things fresh and going and the layouts and everything. So I hope you guys.
So we're actually trying to make dry cleaning somewhat exciting, which is a little difficult because it's not.
Right. I mean, it is literally just dry cleaning, but.
But it saves my time, which is valuable. I can
That
spend
is
more
true.
time with my kids shooting videos of you guys. So, that being said, tell them just about the actual product. Obviously, your price point's fantastic, but you know, what's your value add when it comes to the actual product you sell?
Okay, so we clean and press clothing just like everyone else does it here. We have the same equipment, we use the same type of materials for it. Our price pointing is honestly, it's $2.29 on dry cleaning, it's $1.99 for shirts. We're able to offer those prices because we clean everything on site.
Right.
We also have efficiencies in the fact that we're relatively more modern than most, and you know, we take those efficiencies from the technology and stuff that we have in the back as well as up front here, and essentially we just pass them on, and the response has been tremendous.
Absolutely. I can't even pay my kids to iron my clothes for that. It's awesome.